Now let's fast forward about, 32 years. And my husband, who I was so blessed to be able to see because he's really cute. We were, I think, had been married, I have to subtract just a minute. I think we'd been married about 8 years. We had opened a flower shop. My husband's an extraordinarily talented florist. And we'd opened his own shop, and about a week or two after we opened the shop, the vision in my only eye that worked started to fade. It was kind of like one of those dimmer switches. Just kind of over time, it was dimming. My doctors couldn't find anything different that was happening inside of me. In fact, one of the specialists told me pretty much, Mrs. Belcher, because that's my name is Belcher. He's cute, okay? He's really cute. When I was engaged, my brother used to call and burp on my answering machine. Love at home. So where are we? I can't believe that a doctor could look at me straight. Well, probably because I couldn't see him. And say, Mrs. Belcher, excuse me, Mrs. Belcher, there's nothing wrong. I can't find anything wrong. Basically made me feel like I was making it up. And I knew that I wasn't making it up because things were getting quite dim. And it was Christmas time. I'd been to a number of doctors, some new doctors, still couldn't find anything. And I remember that I was sitting in the living room. My husband and I were there with his parents, and they had brought us over some Christmas gifts, and they were talking, and I zoned out a little bit. And I'm sure none of you do that when your in-laws speak. I did just that once. Kind of tuned out a little bit. And at that time, I felt a voice inside of me say, "You have got to get a CAT scan now." There was my answer that I had been pleading for about a month. You've got to get a CAT scan now.